Hello, it is Foundation Friday the 13th of August 2021. Sipress here on an extremely lucky day. Hopefully it's fantastic wherever you are as the sun sets in the west behind me. Usually tough to see. There it is on the old iPhone, but very cool. There it is setting behind me. So we will clearly get through this one today. Before the sun sets, it's another in our multi-part series on the fantastic classic book, The Magic of Thinking Big, by Dr. David J. Schwartz. And today we are up to the chapter, which is what the book is all about, how to think big. And should have gone ahead here. Always tricky with one hand. Bear with me, there you go. So Dr. Schwartz starts the chapter off with a story about how people just don't think big enough. And then he teaches us the tendency for so many people to think small means there is much less competition than you think for a very rewarding career. There's room at the top. Where success is concerned, people are not measured in inches or pounds or college degrees or family background. They are measured by the size of their thinking. How big do we think determines the size of our accomplishments. Now let's see how we can enlarge our thinking. Have you ever asked yourself, what's your greatest weakness? Probably the greatest human weakness is self-deprecation. That is selling oneself short, and it shows through in countless ways. And he gives a few examples, which I'm sure you're familiar with. He goes on to teach us philosophers for thousands of years have issued good advice. Know thyself. But for most people, it seems, interpret this suggestion to mean know only thy negative self. Most self-evaluation consists of making long mental lists of one's faults, shortcomings, inadequacies. It's well to know our inabilities because this shows us areas in which we can improve. But if we only know our negative characteristics, we're in a mess. Our value is small. Here's an exercise to help you measure your true size. It works. I've used it with executives, sales personnel. Now it's in the book. Thousands, millions of people have read it in the book, used it like I have when someone first gave me this book decades ago. Here's the exercise. Step 1, determine your 5 chief assets. You can invite some objective friend to help. Your spouse, your superior, professor, some intelligent person who will give you an honest opinion. Example of some of these 5 chief assets you might have are experience, technical skills, attitude, initiative, on and on and on. Figure out your top 5. Then the key is go to step 2, and next, under each of these top 5 assets of yours, write the names of 3 people who you know who've achieved large success, but who do not have this asset to as great a degree as you. They can be people you know in person or just people you know of, famous people. When you've completed this exercise, you're going to find that you outrank many successful people on at least one asset. In other words, there's only one conclusion you'll honestly be able to reach. You are bigger than you think. So fit your thinking to your true size. Think as big as you really are. Never, never, never sell yourself short. We're just getting started. Long way to go. We'll do another few episodes here on upcoming Foundation Fridays on this pivotal, life-changing chapter, How to Think Big, in The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David J. Schwartz. Here's to thinking big, acting big, getting big results in your life, both professionally and personally. And that'll do it for Foundation Friday the 13th. I will catch you back here again tomorrow with more business building tips on Social Media Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be a part of it if you stop back here to join me tomorrow. Catch you then. Over and out. Bye-bye.